When your cat suddenly freezes and stares at a blank wall, do you know what it's actually seeing? You might think it's just being weird, or even seeing ghosts. But the truth is, your cat is reading signals your brain was never designed to detect. And once you understand this, you'll realize you and your cat are not experiencing the same world. Most people miss this every single day and completely misunderstand what their cat is actually doing. If you want to see what your cat really sees, stay until part 5. That's where everything finally connects. Start with vision. You look at the wall and see nothing. But that's not nothing. That's a hidden map. Cats can detect ultraviolet light that your eyes completely miss. When rodents move, they leave behind trails that glow under UV. When your cat stares at a wall, it's following invisible paths. When it focuses, it's reading patterns you can't access. When it locks in, something passed through that exact spot. You're not seeing the same world. In its eyes, you are blind to half of reality. And that might be the biggest compliment, because it trusts its senses, not yours. And this is just the surface, because next, it doesn't even need light. And here's where it breaks your assumptions completely. Sound. You think silence means nothing is there. That's not silence. That's information. Cats hear frequencies far beyond human range. Their ears move like radar, constantly scanning direction. When your cat freezes, it's triangulating sound in real time. When its ears twitch, it's calculating distance. When it stares at a wall, something is moving inside it. You're not hearing the same world. In that moment, you are not even part of the equation. And that might be the biggest compliment, because it's already ahead of you. And this is where it stops being weird and starts becoming something deeper. And if you think that's impressive, this is where it gets unsettling. You expect darkness to shut everything down. That's not limitation. That's adaptation. Cats don't rely on one sense. They switch instantly. When vision drops, hearing takes over completely. According to animal behavior studies, cats are wired to hunt in near total darkness. Their brains don't panic when light disappears. They optimize. When your cat ignores you at night, it means something else has priority. When it locks onto a corner, there's movement too small for you to detect. When it suddenly pounces, it already mapped the target seconds ago. You're not even in the same reality at night. What feels empty to you is active to it. What feels quiet to you is full of signals. Its brain is filtering noise, isolating motion, predicting outcomes in real time. In its eyes, you're not reacting late. You're not reacting at all. Honestly, you don't even register in that moment. And that's not disrespect. That's survival mode taking over. Cats evolved to hunt when other animals couldn't see. Darkness is not a disadvantage. It's their advantage. When your cat stares into the dark, it's not confused. It's focused. It's calculating. It's already ahead of what's about to happen. And here's the part most people don't realize. This is exactly why your cat sometimes reacts before anything even happens. Now, here's where it becomes something most people completely miss. You expect sound or movement to trigger a reaction, but sometimes there's nothing. That's not random behavior. That's early detection. Cats don't just hear the world, they feel it. Through low-frequency vibrations, what scientists call infrasound, cats can detect shifts you can't perceive. Storm systems, pressure changes, structural vibrations, signals that travel through air walls, even the ground. When your cat suddenly stops and looks tense, it means something just changed. When it becomes restless for no reason, it means something is building. When it runs under the bed or hides, it means it's reacting before the event happens. You don't feel what it feels coming. To you, the room is calm. To your cat, the environment is already unstable. This isn't guesswork. This is instinct refined over thousands of years of survival. Animals that detected danger early lived. The rest didn't. When your cat refuses to stay in one place, it means the signals are getting stronger. When it won't relax, it means something hasn't passed yet. When it suddenly calms down, it means the system reset. In its eyes, you're not late. You're completely unaware. And that's not your fault. Your senses were never designed for this. But your cat's were. When it reacts before anything happens, it's not being dramatic. It's already responding to a future you haven't reached yet. And this is exactly why Sometimes your cat seems to know before you do. Now bring everything together. You thought your cat was acting strange, but that's not weird. That's a complete system. Cats don't experience the world in separate pieces. They merge everything vision, sound, and vibration into one continuous stream. According to animal behavior, research cats are constantly scanning microsignals in their environment. Their brains don't just react, they predict. When your cat stares at a wall, it's not staring. It's processing layers of information you can't access. When it reacts suddenly, it's not surprised. It already calculated what was about to happen. When it ignores you, it's not being rude. Something else simply has higher priority. You were never experiencing the same world. From the beginning, you were in a simplified version of reality. Your brain filters out noise to keep things manageable. Your cat's brain does the opposite. It keeps everything that might matter for survival. When your cat pauses and scans the room, it means it's building a live model of its surroundings. When it moves slowly, it means it's minimizing detection. When it suddenly bursts into action, it means the decision was already made. In its eyes, you're not slower. You're just missing the data. And yet, here's the part that changes everything. Even with access to a richer, more detailed world, it still chooses to stay near you. Not because it has to, because it wants to. And that might be the most meaningful signal of all. So, that empty wall you saw at the beginning, it was never empty. You were looking at a blank space. Your cat was looking at information, signals, movement, patterns you were never built to detect. And that changes everything. Because this whole time, it wasn't acting strange. It was reacting to a world you couldn't even perceive. You're not ignored. You're not unimportant. You're just not equipped to see what it sees. And maybe that's the point. Because while your cat understands a deeper, more complex layer of reality, it still comes back. It still sits near you. It still chooses you over everything else it can sense. And that might be the clearest signal of all. If this changed how you see your cat, comment part 2. And next I'll show you something even more unsettling. What your cat is actually thinking when it stares directly at you.